is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose, to defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
He never gives up, he'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe!
In 1983, one of the greatest cartoons to ever hit the airways came on television. As a 5-part miniseries, G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero, blasted its way into our living rooms as a way to promote the new 3.75-inch action figures and vehicles by Hasbro. Hey guys, I'm John, the Vintage Geek, and you're inside the Vintage Geek's toy room. I'm going to try something different here and see how it goes, okay? You know, when I was a kid, there was a lot of television shows that meant a lot to me. Shows like the Thundercats, He-Man, Masters of the Universe, the Transformers, and of course, G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero. These cartoons, in a way, shaped who I am today. And, you know, over the coming weeks, I want to go in depth with G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero. I want to dig in there and break down each episode, give you some highlights, give you some fun times. I mean, the show is pretty funny at times. I mean, there's some ridiculous things that happen. I want to pull those things out. I want to go through the toys that you see in each episode, the characters that are highlighted in the episode, some of the vehicles and different playthings that you could get, all made by Hasbro, because I mean, really, this was a half-hour commercial for Hasbro toys, you know? Let's start with the first episode from 1983, The Mass Device, Part 1, The Cobra Strikes. Now, this isn't considered Season 1, or even part of Season 1. It's just a mini-series that aired before the ongoing show got started. There were 2 mini-series, one in 1983 and one in 1984, and then the ongoing show started in 1985. On this episode, Gung-Ho tackles some guys. Duke gets into a fight. Cobra steals the Eiffel Tower. Scarlet and Duke roll around.
Hey, why didn't you just yell, look out?
Didn't you read my green sheet? Man of action.
And Destro plays some Atari 2600.
Your motor reflexes are entirely in my control. Now bow, so the sport may begin. Bow!
This episode has Cobra going up against the U.S. Space Agency to steal a U.S. satellite using the Mass Device. A device made by Destro for Cobra that teleports stuff. The Baroness disguises herself, plants a tracking beacon on the satellite, and BAM! Cobra uses the Mass Device to transport the satellite, and in the process, they capture Duke. Dun, dun, dun.
Duke!
Good grief! He's vanished, and the satellite's gone with him. Now!
With the Mass Device combined with the satellite they just stole, Cobra now has the ability to teleport their troops anywhere in the world.
No! It's not possible!
It's pretty funny because it's so obvious that this girl is the Baroness. She barely even disguises her voice.
Why not show them the satellite, General? They look like they could use an education.
I don't know about you guys, but as a kid, I was not fooled.
But I have other plans.
Baroness!
Now! Finish them off!
So in addition to Duke, this episode features Scarlet.
Bacteria brain, come down and let's discuss your future as a mental patient.
Oh, come on, Duke. Where's your spirit of adventure? Give a teammate a hand. I missed you, Duke.
You certainly did. By that much.
Stalker.
Now,
Snake Eyes. Breaker.
Monumental microchips. Looks like Cobra took over every television and radio terminal in the world.
Short Fuse.
Nothing. What about Cobra's weird fade-in, fade-out technique?
And of course, Gung Ho. On Cobra's side of the fence, we see Cobra Commander.
Device my foot. You've wasted millions of hard-stolen dollars, you titanium-faced turkey.
It's the
Destro.
Instead of beaming the satellite back here, I'll send an assault team in to bring it out.
Major Blood.
Keep that pin down! Now! No! Attack Cobra!
And the Baroness.
It's useless to speak with the slaves, Duke. They are mindless creatures of the Cobra organization. You will soon be one of them, after you have appeared in the arena of sport.
I'm going to be spotlighting some toys that are in every episode. And in this episode, we see the Sky Striker, the really cool jet.
The new Sky Striker's a real beauty.
now with Cobra slithering around on the loose, we need all the help we can get.
The Dragonfly helicopter.
Let's take her down. We should be right over Vandermeer's farm.
The Flak attack cannon. F-L-A-K. The Cobra Hiss tank. It's really too bad that Hasbro never made a Cobra MiG plane. They could have named it something, I don't know, the Fly Snake, Snake Fly. I mean, later on they had the Rattler, but, you know, this MiG plane would have been cool.
As long as we have the three precious elements, we are invincible. Orbit has been achieved. No one can stop Cobra now.
Well, that's about it for this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. If there are any details that you want me to cover in the episodes, like if there's something you think I missed, please put it down in the comments below. I can add things to this as the series goes along. I want to do one of these for every single episode that was ever made, if I can get it going that long, you know. And then maybe go into the Transformers or He-Man, do little things for each of those, or the Thundercats even, you know. If there's an interest. Every single episode has these great zingers and one-liners. So on the way out of each of these breakdown videos, I'm going to leave you with one of those great lines from the show. So here you go. Enjoy, and we'll see you guys next time.
I'm gonna kick the mustard out of that crazy hot dog.